Hi everyone and welcome to today's video. So today I'm going to be sharing with you some things that I wish I knew before I started university. These are just some things that I found out from my own experience at university, and I wish someone told me in advance because it would have saved me worrying a lot. It would have saved me so much stress. So I thought I'd share these things with you guys in the hope that it helps you out. So number one is you don't have to drink to have fun. I am not the biggest drinker out there. I don't like the flavour of alcohol, so I don't drink as much, and that is my decision. Some people drink a lot, some people just don't drink at all, and it's alright if you don't drink. You're not going to be left out. You can still go on nights out, have fun without drinking, and if that's not your scene at all, there's so many more activities out there. I feel like student life is associated with clubbing and drinking, and while that is true to some extent, it is not the entirety of student life. There's so much more to it, and yeah, you really don't have to worry about that. Number two is a little bit more on the academic side, and I don't know if this is the same for all courses out there, but for my course at least, it's not competitive. So in the area where I grew up, school was very, very competitive, and I'm not that type of person. I study for myself. I achieve the grades that I achieve just for myself, no one else, and it is a very toxic environment to be in when everything is so competitive. Another thing that's very important is to figure out where it is you need to go. Find the buildings where your lectures take place in and get to know the facilities on campus. It doesn't have to be in great detail, just get a rough idea of where everything is. You can do this as a bonding thing with your flatmates, and yeah, that might be a fun little activity. I remember during my first week when I joined university, I asked my flatmates if they wanted to go for a walk around campus, and we made a note of the buildings that we wanted to find. So yeah, that was a really fun little thing to do. And I also think it's important to get to know the online platforms being used. As a new student, once you get your university credentials and your university account, I would recommend going on Blackboard, having a look at the website, seeing how it works, and just familiarise yourself with like the online environments being used. So number four is you need to put yourself out there. You can easily make friends, you just kind of have to try, you have to put that effort in, and as an introvert I know how scary that is, but by joining societies, asking, as I said in the previous point, asking your flatmates if you want to go for a walk, just little things like that can go a long way. If you join societies and stuff, you will meet people that have similar hobbies as you, so that is a good starting point for conversation and making friends. Number five is something that I struggle with to this day, and that is it's okay to ask for help. You are assigned an academic tutor, so they are a good point of contact for academic things. And there's also student support on campus. There's a financial advice service, there's career advice service, so I definitely recommend checking that out both online and in person. Next up, I want to say don't aim for just good grades. Like obviously aim to do well academically, but that is not the only thing that matters. One of my course mates actually pointed this out to me during my first year, and I was like, yeah, you're so right actually. But yeah, what my course mate said to me basically was that when you are looking for a job, employers aren't just looking for someone who achieved a first in university. They're also looking for other things. They want to see your personality, they want to see personal development, they want to see who you are as a person, not just what you can do academically. So join societies, attend networking events, volunteer, get a part-time job, just do things that will help you develop as a person and give you experiences and things to talk about in the future. Sometimes assignments do seem a bit of a waste of time, and they do seem like they're irrelevant. So I've had a few examples where I felt like my assignments weren't relevant to my course. I do an engineering degree, I do biomedical engineering, and for example, we've had to make a few things sometimes that don't necessarily seem related to biomedical engineering. They're engineering, but it doesn't seem biomedical, and in those cases you just have to remember that you're learning other skills. It's the skills that are more important. You're gaining skills that will help you in the future, whether it's communication skills, teamwork skills. For me it was like programming and electronic skills, and all that is a big part of my degree. If an assignment doesn't seem relevant or it doesn't seem worth your time, you have to work harder to find what those skills are that you are learning, what you're getting out of the project, and how that is going to help you in the future. So those are the things that I wish I knew before starting university. I really hope you found this helpful. Please don't hesitate to message me here on Unibuddy if you have any questions related to student life and my experience at university. And yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I will hopefully see you in my next video. Bye!